Chapter 2. Digging up the dead. The next morning, on the outskirts of Anderhall.
What the hell is that?
It's a meat wagon, Arthur. You fought plenty of them when you were a human.
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out.
You do realize you just put a plot hole right out of your ass there, right, game?
No one orders me around.
Because there is no way that actually should make sense.
At last.
Good thing about meat wagons are, they can keep collecting corpses, which are good for multiple things. They're good for cannibalizing. You can cannibalize the ghouls to heal them up. And also, when you get the unit in Necromancer, you can use them to make an army of just hordes of skeletons. Which are very, very good.
Speak, fool.
Now, I do have the meat wagons attack from afar because I just don't want to deal with all this crap. Because they do a lot more damage than we do. None of these guys heal up because I need all the ghouls I can get, trust me. Need all the help you can get for this mission. Because you see, it's not just kill the one paladin and bring Kel'Thuzad's too. There's more. Oh my god, there is more.
Tread lightly.
Unless you've played this mission, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Finally.
Arthas! Stop this madness before it's too late.
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed.
Dude, really? Who the hell are you? You were never in the human campaign. You're acting like you're best friends with Arthas. I mean, given you are a paladin just like Arthas was, so of course you followed the light and whatnot, but still. You don't act like you're a friend of the guy when he's literally murdering your people! Come on, seriously? You're the nice paladin. You're actually the nicest one of them all.
Tread lightly.
Why are there only paladins in Lord around the world? That's what I've always wondered. Oh dear God, it's a cannon tower. You guys attack that. You guys back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
No one orders me around.
That was just to get the attention of these guys. That's all that is actually to do. Now attack the cannon tower. These guys are busy.
Tread lightly. At last.
The AI is so stupid, it'll straight go for the meat wagons. Given they may destroy one, but they won't. We got it. Oh God. The fact that they will not even hurt anybody but the meat wagons, which is the funniest part. I mean, we can just sit here and just take pot shots at him because he won't attack anything. That's the funniest part about this. Now, I mean, I said I'm not going to use the invincibility code to make missions, like, too easy to, like, insta-win.
Speak, fool.
But I will be using codes, like, the gold code so I can get resources and stuff like that.
Finally.
Because these missions, starting at this point, the missions take a long time to
I can't
complete.
believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
This is the first mention of the Silver Hand in the entire game.
At last.
What sucks is he's healing them, which annoys me. But then again, I'm healing my goal, so it just kind of balances it out. But, ow, that had to hurt. You died to a meat wagon shot to the face.
Tread lightly.
Paladin number 1. Dead. Ooh, slow feeling.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
I am going to use the gold code because it is just... This mission will take me an hour without it, because these missions just get longer.
Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
Ah! Haunted!
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
That's a great everyday occurrence.
Enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
What the loss?
Quel'Thalas.
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
Really? That's the mission? For the Lich King's knight, you want him to just get an urn.
I wish only to serve.
Launch the gold mine.
I will be thy bidding.
Build me a necropolis.
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings
Now-
can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
You have to wait for this to get done, because you can't do anything until it does. And that is probably the most annoying damn thing in the game.
Speak. The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
Now, I'm not going to actually do this because, like I said, I used the code to get the resources up here. But the ghouls, yes, your initial foot soldiers are the ones that harvest lumber.
My life for
Acolytes can only gather gold from the gold mine. That is it. Kinda sucks, don't it? You only need 3 meat wagons. I'm gonna move them over to here. I really wish these would build faster because, I mean, we need them to progress in this mission. Build faster. I kinda guess Blizzard didn't expect anyone to ever LP a game like this, so I guess... But the building time is the way it is. I don't know, I'm not Blizzard.
Summon I bow to your will.
Build me a crypt right
My
there.
fate is thy bidding, master.
Build me ziggurat.
I
There,
will.
there,
When standing
there.
on Blight,
there.
wounded undead units regenerate faster.
Yes, master.
Me a ziggurat
I
there.
gladly obey.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
No one orders
Gonna
me
move up.
around.
I thought I controlled you guys already.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey. Yes, master. My fate is sealed.
I have a reasoning for this placement, don't worry.
I gladly obey. Where shall my blood be spilled? I wish only to serve.
They mentioned the graveyard will supply fresh corpses.
Fate is sealed.
Graveyard also is the upgrading.
Yes,
Building.
where shall my blood be spilled? My life is complete.
Get a total of, what is it? Max food you can get to 90, so I have just enough.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
So you need another
I
crypt.
bow.
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
First time I played this mission, I did not hear that.
Summoning
So I was actually wondering the entire time how you actually get lumber.
is complete.
Because I did not hear that.
Summoning is complete.
I know it's pretty obvious. Oh, well, you should just pay attention more to this and da-da-da. Shut up. I didn't hear them, so I didn't know what to
Summoning is
do.
complete.
Which is the part that was really the awkward part, actually. 'Cause you think of it, it's pretty obvious. I mean,
Summoning is complete. Speak, fool.
control 1, control 2. Let's keep going.
No one orders me around.
Now, they're going to attack your base, obviously. The thing is, no matter, you can lose whatever you want as long as you don't actually lose your whole base in this, you're fine. So, healing the ghouls is not the utmost importance anymore because... Call me a dick, but you can just rebuild them. And quite honestly, that is just better. Now I'm getting the defensive buildings now.
Speak, fool. Finally.
Now I can't remember. There is a certain setup you actually need to this. Like you need one or two control groups. Then you need, because this is a level 4 paladin.
What is it now?
Upgrade complete.
Speak,
Vile betrayer.
They have their militia and everything like that. It's also invincible right now.
Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
Now, sadly, the meat wagons are helping.
This is more like at last.
Retreat. The army wasn't big enough. Retreat, retreat, retreat back. The army was not big enough.
No one orders me around.
I need 2 control groups of ghouls, apparently.
Tread lightly.
It's been a while, guys, so stuff like that is going to happen. I'm going to make mistakes like that. Because it has been a while. As long as I have my 3 meat wagons, everything actually is fine.
No one orders me around.
Upkeep I don't care about, because again, not worrying about it. In a later mission, you'll see a really strategy that a lot of people would consider very cheap, but I consider it very funny.
What is it now?
1 control group. Okay. I'm actually going to sit and wait
Research complete.
until the armies are built. So I will sit here and wait for the armies to be built, and I'll be right back. Okay, folks, we have our armies now.
What is it now?
And I'm going to keep making more ghouls because you're going to need them. Trust me.
No one orders me around.
You're going to need everything you have. Everything you can possibly put up. Because this gets harder very quickly. I mean, him being invincible actually doesn't make this too hard, if you can believe that. Now, with Arthas, he did end up leveling up. I did get attacked during it, and he did level up. So I got the next level of Death Coil. So, yeah, that's what I did. If I level up to level 3, I get Death Coil. I've only lost 1 ghoul so far. 2 ghouls.
At last.
So I say that was a good victory on my part.
Lich King. This is more like
Losing only 1 unit, or 2 units in the entire thing. Because they immediately go for the meat wagons as if the horrible hordes of undead units are not a threat to them.
no one orders me around.
Now I'm pressing my luck here because I don't actually think I have the army to do this with. But I'm pressing my luck by going down and going after the next paladin.
No one orders.
Yes, there's 3 paladins you gotta kill. But it's funny because the meat wagons themselves actually do really good damage. It's surprising, really. Actually, if you destroy blue, the blue base is destroying now, they will stop attacking your base. They have nothing else they can attack your base with.
No one.
Because blue is the army that's been attacking you the entire time. The champions of truth!
Speak, fool.
Now I stopped that initial assault. I was actually coming from my base, so what I'm going to do is ghouls, cannibalize you, drop all of your corpses, cannibalize,
What is it now? Tread lightly.
control 1, move to there.
This is more like it. Must be.
Second control group, replenish your forces, go. Move to there.
What is it now?
There we go. No meat wagon. Pick back up your corpses. This is how you do this. This isn't a hard mission. really easy if you know what to do. All the ghouls are here. Good, great, grand, wonderful. Let's get some moving.
No
If I turn this corner, I should run into another paladin.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
Speak, fool.
I don't care about Uther. I never did. Now, I may actually end up sacrificing my meat wagons here, which is the funniest part here. Because the footmen will continually attack the meat wagons. Paladin is dead. Good. Gloves of Haste. Increase the attack speed of the hero by 15%. Very good. But down there, there's one paladin left. And I'm wondering if you guys can guess who the final paladin is. Our final test. Who is
Our
it?
forces are under attack.
It's a big challenge, so I'm literally making a third group of ghouls.
Tread lightly.
Not because the paladin himself is hard. It's because he goes invincible for 45 seconds, and you got to, yeah, you got to deal with that.
Finally.
Because he's a hard paladin.
Speak, fool.
Let's go and end this.
This is what.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Well, maybe you weren't ready for me.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
No, but
I didn't
sounds
know
like a good
what-
idea.
Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another.
Because I'm assertive.
Tread lightly.
Now, Uther is a pain. He has a lot of damage. He is level 10. If you can't kill his little army here, you will die. That's why I got the third, because he will continue to heal them for a lot of HP.
Speak, fool.
Now, as soon as that invincibility shield of his drops, it's only level 2 for some reason.
Tread lightly.
That's why I think it's somewhat easier.
No one will leave around.
Death Coil Uther. Whatever you can to take down Uther, he is hard. I'm making this look very easy. That comes from practice and practice and practice.
Speak, fool.
And he just reanimated the dead. Damn it! Uther, really? You have 80 health left and you went invincible again.
Speak, fool.
You son of a bitch. See why this person gets tricky? Because he can go invincible and just reanimate all the dead. I don't care about the meat wagons anymore. I really don't. He's gonna die as soon as that shield drops. And with Uther being dead, I believe that completes the mission.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever.
And you shall, Arthas. The Urn of King Tetanus.
Inventory is full.
Ah, at last.
There we go. That mission actually is pretty tricky. I just made it look really easy.
Excellent work. Now your journey to Quell Thalos can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me.
Why?
The Dread Lords cannot be trusted.
That makes no sense!
Village King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.
That doesn't make any sense why nobody could hear them but... Nobody can hear him but Arthas. That makes absolutely no friggin' sense. I mean, if you liked this video, please subscribe to me, because you get more videos coming out very soon. But... can Arthas make it to Quel'Thalas in one piece? Or will he run into a roadblock along the way? Find out in the next episode of Let's Play Warcraft 3.